Good morning, Winthrop High School.
Today is Friday, April 26th, and we are following a Day 5 schedule.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now for a moment of silence.
Congratulations to the girls' tennis team who had a 3-2 victory over PB yesterday. Natalia Kirilova and Kirsten Griffiths had wins in singles, while Sarah Fusillo and Olivia Driscoll win a close 3-set match to seal the victory. Great job, ladies.
Attention all seniors. The requirements for the Elk Scholarship has changed. Please come to the main office or guidance office for an application. Deadline is May 3rd. Don't miss out. There are 5 scholarships to be awarded.
There will be a meeting Friday morning at 7:15 to 7:45 a.m. for all you student tutors in the Winthrop High School. Please meet in the library and please come out if you're interested.
We have another community service opportunity. The annual WinArc Run, Walk, and Roll will take place on Sunday, May 5th at 10:30 a.m. Please sign up at the guidance office if you need community service hours.
Congrats to the boys lacrosse team for improving their 7-0 win streak with a 14-2 victory over Malden yesterday. Shout out to Aiden Safuni and Drew Demento for their outstanding efforts. All good things must come to an end, and the 4th and final installment of the multi-billion-dollar franchise, The Avengers, is out.
Avengers Endgame is officially here, premiering this morning in theaters across America.
Here's Evan DeLady to tell us more.
Thanks, guys. We all know what comes out today in the movies. Avengers Endgame. Last year, Avengers Infinity War came out, and it grossed one of the top 5 movies of all time. This year's Endgame is expected to follow. Now, opening night was last night, but most of the people are going to be experiencing it tonight and over the weekend. We got opinions of all of our passionate fans about the movie.
How do I think Endgame's gonna finish? Well, let me break it down for you, nice and simple, you know. People think that to defeat Thanos, you need all the Avengers. You need Iron Man, Captain Marvel, Thor. No, that's not the case. The Avengers, they have a secret weapon. And he goes by the name Ant-Man. Ant-Man will defeat Thanos single-handedly. And it's very simple. So first off, all the other Avengers, they just have to distract Thanos, you know what I mean? Just distract him, do a little, you know what I mean? That's part of the plan though. Because Thanos thinks that, oh, he has like the Infinity Gauntlet, like they're not gonna do anything. But, you know, he's not checking his behind, you know what I mean? You always gotta watch your back. And then what Ant-Man is gonna do, right? He's just gonna aim right where he has to go, and then he's just gonna go.
Yeah, I'm a longtime Avengers fan, and I was pretty upset last year when they lost. But I think they're coming back this year, and they're looking pretty good. They got a few new teammates, and I think that odds are that they are going to take the dub.
I think everyone should watch this movie because it's just like if you've seen all the movies, it's just the end, you know what I mean? Any Marvel movie after this is going to be weird and different, so this is the one you got to go see.
Looks like everyone's excited as ever to see this movie. Now remember, guys, no spoilers. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Evan. If there's a sleepy-eyed student in your class right now, chances are they were at the premiere last night.
With a runtime of over 3 hours, it definitely made for a late night.
Over the years, students have created many professional and well-thought-out short films.
Mr. Donnelly's annual final project has allowed students to take a lot of time writing, editing, and producing great films that students can be proud of.
This year's film festival is coming up quick. Here's Matt Hurley to tell us more.
Making a short film is no easy task. It requires hours of hard work and commitment to complete them. The Winthrop Digital Media Department is hosting their 2nd annual film festival on May 23rd in the auditorium. The film festival is the perfect time for students to demonstrate all of their hard work and show off their finished products.
So we had a good crowd last year at the film festival. We had a lot of my digital media students and a lot of kind of their parents as well. We're really hoping to try to get the whole school there and involved. Tickets are going to be $5 at the door, so we really just want to see as many people there enjoying these films as possible.
I think the film festival went really great last year. We had a really awesome turnout, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, last year's film festival, I thought it went pretty well. Myself and Noah Evangelista were the hosts, and I think there's some great films up there. A lot of people we got good attendance, good parent attendance, good student attendance. People seem to enjoy most of the films that were displayed.
I'm sure you guys see my students running around with cameras. I'm sure some of them have asked you guys to be in some of their films. So, if you want to get involved, please come see me or take the digital media course next year. It's a really fun event, and we are hoping to continue to build on it this year and for the near future.
My film last year was called Endgame, and I named the title before the Avengers title dropped. I thought it was kind of like a personal story for me about like a kid that kind of escaped his life in video games and kind of learned how to take a new approach on his life. And this year I'm turning it up to 11. I got some crazy stuff. I've been writing this script for a really long time. I got some crazy stuff coming in.
I hope to improve on editing and time management.
As far as improving the film festival, I'm just really looking for the students to continue to use the new software that we have, continue to use the new camera equipment that is available to us, and just to continue to improve their skills. I feel like every time that we host the film festival, students are able to see what past students have done and improve on those skills. We have some really talented films from last year that were kind of set the groundwork, and I'm really hoping that my students kind of build on that this year, and that every single year we just get better and better.
My short film this year, it's called Terrestrial, and I don't want to give away too much, but I just want you guys to know I've been using my imagination a lot in making this movie, and the main story is just a kid that struggles with his own identity.
My short film this year is about a dog and his best friend and how they make a promise to always be best friends and how they encounter a conflict, and yeah.
The film festival is coming up. My students are very hard at work trying to make this happen, and last year was the first year we did it in the new school. I did it about 6 years ago or something like that, 2013, and it was great to get it back going again. I was super pumped that we did it. I'm really hoping that the students continue to improve their skills every single year, and I hope that the film festival is just able to build on itself, get better and better every single year.
With all the creativity stirring up in the school, it's going to be one for the books. I'll be there. Will you? Back to Stevie and Nick in the studio.
Thanks, Matt. Well, that's all the time we have for today.
Remember to tune in next week to stay updated with all the happenings here at Winthrop High School.
Thanks for watching, and remember to stay kind to one another.
Roll Vikes!